So a new stream should have started up. It'll take about 30 seconds for the feed to activate. All right, so for those of you that were looking at my initial stream, I think I misscheduled or something, but we should be back live now here in lovely Andover. I've got Peter Fitzgerald as my commentator. Peter, how you doing today?
I'm good, Doug. I'm good. Nice to be here in Andover, as we discussed earlier. Nice rink. I think the girls have 2 games today. Is that right?
That is correct. They're playing Coon Rapids a little later on. I did get a chance to watch a little bit of the Andover Woodbury team, and I tell you what, Andover's going to be a tough team to.
It was a defensive battle. It was 1-0, and Andover took it to Woodbury, but 2 very good teams, good goalies, and Edina's going to face some tough competition this weekend.
Absolutely. We got Stillwater down here. They got some big kids on their team, Peter. I'll tell you what, not sure what's in the water out east, but
it's the river.
Oh, it's the river.
It's definitely the river.
It's all that iron and that extra kind of stuff, right?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how our girls responded. They faced a tie last night with a Maple Grove team that they compete very hard with, and they had beat that Maple Grove team 3-2 last week, and then tied them 1-1. And so I'm certain they're ready for a win today, and we'll see how they play.
That's right. And we've got, I believe Audrey Davis is back on the roster. Is that correct?
Audrey's out. We're still missing a couple players for today, so have yet to, I think, experience a full roster this year. Fall sports still ending, but they have enough players to compete, and hopefully they do well. I will say yesterday, the thing we struggled with the most was getting that puck out of the zone.
I tell you what, it's something that, I know we're going to figure out, and once we do, it's just going to elevate our game to the next level. 1 second, Peter. Hey. Is the stream working now? Is the stream working now? Can you see if the stream is working, please? Oh, you can even check too. Go to videos. Why the heck is this thing not? Why is this not streaming right now? Okay, good.
All right, Jack Fitzgerald, thanks for the report from the lovely city of Edina back home. Thanks for the report that it's working. Make sure you text us if our video goes out.
All right, we've got Hanson, Cooper, and May Fitzgerald out on the lines. And we've got Capson and Olivia Brandis at D. OMG brings it down into the Edina zone to a little backhand, which is scooped up by.
So one correction for you, Doug. We are playing Stillwater, and it was mentioned OMG, but we are playing the Ponies from Stillwater.
That's right. Okay, so quick start here. Face-off gets dumped out in the neutral zone. The puck gets bumped back down into the Ponies zone. In goes Cooper to apply some pressure. Fitzgerald gets bumped off it. And here come the Ponies. Pass intercepted by Hanson, dumped back in. And we've got a line change. Looks like Shoots in early to apply some pressure. The Ponies bring it up. Collected here. Collected by Audrey Davis. She's got some, that is Audrey Davis, correct?
That is Audrey Davis.
Okay, good. And we've got Callie Arthur out. She is going to be participating in the cross-country meet, so that's awesome. I believe Emerson Fitz is playing some soccer this weekend as well, so still missing a couple. All right, we've got action in the neutral zone as it's pushed out to.
That's Clara Heinen.
Thank you, Clara Heinen, for getting that number because I haven't seen her on the ice in a while. So happy to see her back on board with the Edina team. Here comes the Ponies through neutral ice. Lily steps up to prevent the progress. Oh, and it's another entry by the ponies. Batted around. Ponies are keeping it in. Up to Dobert, and she can't get that pass off the wall. Here comes Horton again. Pass intercepted by the Stillwater ponies. Little battle on the boards there. Down into the corner it goes. Tell you what, if we can, like you said, if we can get this breakout going, I think we're going to see some productivity.
Well, Doug, I see that Catherine McGarvey is playing center today. You have Reese, who has moved up from defense to right wing, and you have Evie on her left side. Here we got a 2-on-1. McGarvey to Dobert.
Playing left wing. And, you know, I know that Dobert's going to be working on that backhand, because when you're playing left wing as a right-hander, that's something you need to be able to rely on. Pete, any kind of thoughts if you were a right wing playing left? What do you kind of do to get that shot off a little better? Do you focus on turning the body, or do you focus on, you know, working that backhand?
You know, I'll say the advantage to playing on your off wing is on the breakout. If you have good hands and can catch that puck on your backhand, it's an easy chip off the boards. The other thing forwards like about that is you can cut across the middle and get a good shot.
You know,
here's Capson with a shot from the D. They're working it down low. You got Cooper, Fitzgerald, and Hansen up at the forward position.
And as they move into neutral ice, Capson captures it and bumps it back down. That's another thing that we want to see Edina doing, Peter, is when we don't have an easy entry into the zone, is just to dump it deep and go in and collect it. You know, that's something that we can work on a little bit more. Here comes the ponies deep into the Edina zone. They come around the net. All the lanes are closed, so the wings are, you know, closing off the lanes. A nice little pass up. And that's nice too. That's not going to be an icing. It gives us a line change. We're deep into the pony zone. Here comes Davis. Davis and shoot along the near wall, battling against some ponies there. We're 12:42 into the 12:40 left in the first period. It's scoreless. And there goes Clara Heinen. Tell you what, she's had enough time to think about how much it's going to means to her to get back on the ice, and sure was fun watching her play some U10A hockey last year. She really lit that place up.
Yeah, she's doing great. The other the change I've noticed is you have a shooter playing forward. Ooh, nice shot by Davis, and almost a rebound by Shooter. So we got one of our defensemen playing the center position and Shooter today. Going with 3 forward lines and 4 D.
All right, so we got, yep, icing. That'll bring it back down to the Stillwater zone.
You know, Doug, something we were talking about yesterday with Fritzy on the mic is we were talking about the face-offs and how important face-offs are at this age and really any age, and you can really create scoring opportunities from these offensive zone face-offs. And with the automatic offsides and no icing, really, there are going to be a lot of face-offs this year. So
that's true.
For our coaches to focus on that, it's an important aspect of the game.
I tell you what, for these non-pedigree hockey types such as myself, Peter, what would you kind of look for in a strong face-off? What are the key tips?
Well, you want a good center. You want a good center who knows how to win the face-off, and it's generally easier to win a face-off on your backhand. So what we've always told the kids is it doesn't matter what position you're playing. If you're a good face-off person, then jump up there and take the draw.
All right, so here come the Stillwater ponies. Thank you for that, Peter. Here come the ponies, collected by Dobert on the near side. She does a little wall pass. And
that's
Olivia Brandis coming around with it. Nice little pass there. Okay, Capson, she's gonna run with it, I guess, and just actually get it into the zone. You know, that's something that we like to see. So Edina's got some fresh legs out there. We got Hansen on the right wing. We got Cooper playing center, and we got May Fitzgerald collecting the puck and moving along the far boards. Takes a shot from out deep, and that is smothered up by the The Ponies goalie. You know, the other thing I saw during the Andover, the Woodbury game today was, I tell you what, that Woodbury goalie, she's small, but man, she was stopping everything. That's why that game was 1-0.
Yeah, absolutely. A nice face-off and a nice shot on goal. It's a scoring opportunity right off the face-off there. They're doing a good job of keeping the puck in the zone for a minute.
And here comes Davis. You know, she's been out for a few games, so I know she's chomping at the bit to make a difference. Here she comes down deep.
Oh, no penalty. Looks like not one but two may have taken Audrey down there, but that's okay.
Well, it's going to take
girls play.
It's going to take two to bring her down. Yeah. All right, so we've got nice slapper from Davis. You know, I mean, it'll be kind of fun once she tightens that up and gets it on net. Maybe we get some redirects or some tips. It's just going to add another dimension to the game.
Absolutely.
And so it comes back out in the neutral zone. Horton keeps it alive and brings it down into the Stillwater zone. Ooh, nice little pass there to Stillwater as they move up the near wall. Heinen slows him down. Peacock kicks it to the right. And Capson moves it around. Ooh, I tell you what, Cooper would have had Heinen would have had a nice little break there had they been able to connect on that pass.
You know, I've noticed the aggressiveness of Capson today in terms of just getting the puck out of the zone with authority, and that's what these Edina defensemen have to do today, as opposed to always passing it. Move the puck up ice with their feet, and then make that good pass. That was a great pass or a shot on net by Shooter, and the goalie made a very nice save right in the chest.
Good, great point.
Now, Doug, you mentioned a slapper before. You said you don't have hockey pedigree. I mean, not many guys know that slap shot can be referred to as a slapper.
Well, you know, I've watched enough hockey movies to learn something. Looks like we've got an offsides here, so we'll bring it back out.
So you have Catherine McGarvey playing center, and I'll tell you what, you know, the center position is the hardest working position, and as a first year on our team, she has her work cut out for her today, but she's doing a fantastic job.
And here comes Davis. She comes around, and she's going to skate that. There's that aggressive breakout you're talking about, yep. Peter. You know, moving with the puck, looking for a passing lane or on net, whatever comes first. Oh, Dobert quite couldn't get the shot off. Tell you what, that's where we want to see Dobert, even instead of taking a wrist shot, just pop that forward. You know, sometimes it's just get the shot off. And
you know, she was in that soft area on the backside of the goalie, though. She was in perfect position. She caught that puck on her forehand, and here we go with the draw.
All right. So Hansen's down in to apply some pressure. Davis keeps it back in. Oh, nice move. Nice move by Fitzgerald to keep it in for a moment, and she puts a little pressure on the far boards. Excuse me, Cooper steps in to help, and there go Fitzgerald, Cooper, and Hansen. A 3 on many. Stillwater collects. I tell you what, you know, Stillwater's kind of having some problems with their breakout as well, too. So it's kind of even on that spectrum. Stillwater moves it in. That was a 3-on-2 there, but they weren't able to do anything with it. It's a little board pass. Hansen couldn't quite get to it. It's a tap from Shoot up to Fitzgerald. Smart move. She dumps it down deep. Just got past that red line to prevent the icing. And here, oh! Tell you what, we had some fresh legs getting down into the Stillwater zone, and we almost had a shot because of it. That's Brandis up to Morgan. And Shoot's got some wheels. What's she going to do with it? She get around number 11. We could have an opportunity here. It's a nice pass, but it's a little tough for Heinen to collect. Heinen goes back down. struggling a little bit against some ponies, and it's picked up again by Morgan, who pushes it deep. Heinen and Shoot, keeping it alive. Davis backing up. And here comes the Stillwater ponies. Got a 2-on-2. Dobert's doing a little back checking there. And the puck goes down into the Edina zone. Nice little move by Davis to create some space, and it gets bumped up to Dobert. She's got a lot of Stillwater ponies against her right now.
Really nice play, chipping it out of the zone there by Abby.
Here comes Stillwater.
Got Audrey Davis and Lily Horton on D, trying to work it out of the zone here. Puck up to Evie Dobert. Nice pinch by the Stillwater defenseman, and that puck is not going to get out.
And that's that pinch that we're trying to deal with. That's slowing our breakouts down. Okay, so here we have Offed moving the puck up, and it's picked up by Davis. She's going to try and get through some ponies, but not able to. Back out into neutral zone it comes. Not quite, actually. Davis keeps it alive, and
she did buy enough time for the rest of the line to change, though. So we got fresh legs out there.
That's great.
Should be good. I'll tell you, this line so far has had some scoring opportunities, at least getting the puck into the zone and getting some shots on net. The girls are playing with intensity. Stillwater's a good team. It's not going to be an easy game, and I have a feeling it's going to be a close one all day.
Capson steps up, and she hits Fitzgerald, who keeps it alive, pushes it forward, and creates a nice little passing opportunity. She gets back into the play and moves it forward towards Hansen, who just kind of dumps it down, and let the Edina Hornets go to work. Okay, Cooper goes in to apply some pressure. Oh, nice. Picked up there by Hansen to Cooper. Hansen keeps it close. Couple shots here that just aren't hitting.
Those were 3 great saves, especially the 2 leg pad saves on both the left and right. That was good intensity by Cooper. She caused a turnover with a great forecheck. I mean, that's how you create turnovers in the offensive zone, with a great forecheck.
So we've got about 2:35 left in the first period. It's a scoreless game. It's been a pretty well-balanced match so far. And we're deep down into the Stillwater zone with the Lady Hornets putting pressure. But here we've got a 2-on-1. What's going to happen? We've got Capson, and we got a pass over to 2, and nice save by Soren Peacock to keep this game tied. We've got a pony that loses her stick, and Morgan tries to bust through that, but it stays pinned up against the wall. A little back and forth here, and we've got Lily Horton going deep. She keeps it. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, we call that pinball when girls are just kind of and guys are slapping at the puck like that. So
ooh, we've got Heinen there, who was pretty open, but nice little pad save by Soren.
Good job by Clara Heinen to get the puck out of the zone there, and the ponies dump it back in. We'll see the Hornets break out here and see what they opt to do.
Capson staying strong on the puck there. And it's a nice little pass from Shoot. She's got space. She's got Dobert on her left. It's a 2-on-2. And that's going to end up going down deep into the zone. Dobert puts a little pressure on it. You got to keep those skates moving. And here comes the Stillwater ponies in neutral ice. It's a 1-on-4, so hopefully we should be able to stifle this drive. Horton has it, but it's back down into the corner. Horton to retrieve. And that pass hit the wall, and
that was technically offsides, but that's okay. These refs
oh,
are
oh,
human.
oh,
There we
oh.
go.
Oh, there's a trip! That should be a penalty shot.
You know, I agree. We'll see what they call, and looks like they're just calling a trip. But that was great aggressiveness by Evie, recognizing that loose puck, winning the foot race, and almost having a breakaway. It was really fantastic. So the Hornets are going to go on a 2-minute power play. This year, Most power plays are going to be 1:30 or 90 seconds, but in this tournament, for whatever reason, we're going back to the classic 2-minute penalty, which they're waiting to get on the scoreboard right now.
So we've got Cooper at the face-off.
You got Cooper at center. It looks like you have Madeline Hansen up at forward along with Gia Morgan. And you have Audrey Davis.
Got about 30 seconds left in this this period. 0-0. So the puck's gonna stay in the neutral zone for a bit. Here comes Davis. She may have an opportunity to kind of move that scoreboard by one. She gets dumped down a little bit. And it looks like we're gonna end this period. Well, there's another trip.
Yep, they're gonna go 5 on 3 for about 1 and 20 seconds to begin the second period. And you know, we can talk about at the break, but 5 on 3, I think is one of the most exciting times in sports. I really do. It's so fun. If you can play it right and you can get the puck moving side to side, it is very hard to defend. So we'll see how they do.
Okay. So let's hear a little Edina Rouser to kind of get us excited here. All right, we're getting ready to kick off the second period here. It is a scoreless game. We saw a nice little battle in the first, and excited to kind of see how the Edina Hornets take advantage of skating too strong to start things off.
100%. And here's what I would tell you, Doug. A 5 on 3 is a huge advantage, and the key, at least in my opinion, in a 5 on 3, is get the puck up high to your defenseman and go D to D, because as soon as you can start to move the puck side to side, it is very hard to defend with 3 players, and you're going to create openings, and you're going to create a number of 2-on-1 opportunities. But you got to get that puck down low first, so we'll see how they do.
Oh, and here's a shot here that, wow, that didn't take long to get a good opportunity. So we've got Lily Horton taking a shot. Nice save by the Stillwater Ponies. I mean, that was point blank.
It was a good save. You can see the Ponies are creating this very, very small triangle, a very tight triangle to keep everything to the outside, and we'll see if the Hornets can penetrate that.
The last thing we want to be doing is spending time in our zone with a 5 on 3. So those, like you said, Peter, those face-offs are going to be important.
Absolutely.
And there's a shot on. Blocked but not collected. Davis moves in. And her shot's going to be wide. What do you think, Pete? Should we keep our Ds more towards the walls for those types of...
We got to move the puck side to side. That's what we have to do. The goalie knows where it's coming from right now, and they got to move the puck side to side. As opposed to getting it and shooting it right away, if you can move it to your D partner, she's going to have a wide open lane towards that goalie. But they're doing a nice job of screening the goalie, taking away the goalie's eyes, so what do I know? They might score on one of these shots.
Hansen, Cooper, and Morgan up front with Horton, who